for this afternoon. I sure hope Tati can come up with something. Where are you going? Home. At 10 o'clock in the morning? I quit. I resigned. Nonsense. You've been threatening that all week. This time it's official. I left a letter of resignation on his desk. Wait till he reads it. But, Smitty, I just can't take it anymore. I don't mind a person ignoring me completely as long as he pays a little attention. He doesn't need me. Okay, he did tell you that he loved you and that he wanted to marry you. Smitty, that's supposed to be a secret. Oh, don't worry. I haven't told anybody. What's the matter? Rosemary is resigning from family. But I thought he was going to marry her. That's what I thought. Me too. I only told the girls. Don't worry. She will forgive him. Never. You got to. Look, Rosemary, there's one thing you can't overlook, and that's loyalty. I have been very loyal to him. I don't mean to him. I mean to us. Us girls. How often does it happen that a secretary's boss wants
So, you are now a vice president. You have climbed the ladder of success rung by painful rung until you have almost reached the top. You have done beautifully. Unless you are vice president in charge of advertising. In that case, you are in terrible trouble. There's only one thing that can save you. You must get a brilliant idea. The quickest way to get ideas is to develop them. That is, you must examine the undeveloped, worthless notions of others and add to them that extra something that makes the idea your own. An undeveloped notion may come from the least likely source. Be alert. You never know who will bring it to you.
Hello, bud. I'm sorry I busted in, but there was no one outside. Wow, first time I've seen your new office. Quite a layout. My favorite style, Chinese provincial. Well, I suppose you're probably wondering what I'm doing here.
Frankly, yes.
Oh, honey, I want you and me to be friends. You know, smoke a peace pipe. You never liked me.
Oh, bud.
Oh, don't deny it, it's true, and I don't blame you. I've been a no-good, backbiting fake.
Well, that's a bit strong.
How would you put it?
Well, I guess your way's best.
Well, I'd like to change all that, honey. Now, I know you're stuck for an idea, and I've been...
Wait a minute, bud. I am not stuck.
I've been thinking that giveaway show...
I don't need anyone else's ideas. What was that?
Well, I have this idea for a giveaway program. It's called the Worldwide Wiki Treasure Hunt. We hide a $1,000 savings bond, and every week on television, we give clues as to where it is. But as you say, you're not stuck for an idea. But, let me just leave this with you, and if you get a chance, look it over. Because the meeting's in a few little while. I mean, it's soon.
Bud, what did your uncle say when you told him about this?
Oh, I haven't told it to him yet, honey. If I brought it to him, he wouldn't listen. That's why I brought it to you.
You haven't told it to your uncle.
Look, honey, if you're not interested,
Well, the idea doesn't give me much nourishment, but maybe I'll give it a bit of a think then.
Feel free to use it.
Change my mind.
About what?
About what I said in the letter.
What letter?
My letter of resignation.
Your resignation from what?
The Girl Scouts of America.
Oh.
Don't you get it? I quit. Resigned. Left you forever.
Why are you doing that?
Because I was so hurt. Humiliated. Ignored. Upset.
Well, who did that to you?
You.
Me? It couldn't be me. I haven't said 10 words to you all week. True?
True.
Good. Now listen, Miss Phillips.
Must you call me that, please? Call me Rosemary.
No, I want you to call me Mr. Finch until you are Mrs. Finch.
Am I really going to be Mrs. Finch?
Come on, I thought that was all settled.
Oh, I keep thinking maybe you forgot.
Well, I haven't. You're going to be Mrs. Finch because we're going to be married. Now maybe discuss some serious matters.
Sure.
Miss Cookman, I have something I want you to hear. I have finally come up with a new idea for a television program. I'm thinking of calling it a Worldwide Wiki Treasure Hunt. The prize would be $1,000 bond. You think that's enough? Maybe we ought to make it $25,000. Rosemary, what would you say if we gave away $100,000? $200,000?
I don't care if you give away the whole company. I love you.
Say that again.
I love you.
No, before that.
I said I don't care if you give away the whole company.
That's it. We'll give away the company. What a prize. Well, I don't mean the whole company. I mean stock in the company. Nobody can resist that these days. I've got to have some time to figure this out. I've got to speak to Mr. Streetley. He has to be a postponement. No, I'll go see him.
Good luck, Mr. Finn.
Thank you, Miss Pilkington.
Say, how about taking me to lunch? Nobody has to see us.
Miss Pilkington.
Sorry, Mr. Finn. To
some new plastic yarn. Hey, I told you, never to come pick up the once.
Jimmy, do you remember that television idea I once told you about the treasure hunt?
Tell me what I thought of that treasure hunt.
I just want to remind you that you didn't like it.
Darling, you know that during office hours I cannot meet with you.
I do not wish to embarrass you. I just came for a business purpose.
Business.
I wish to tender you with my resignation.
Resignation? What are you talking about?
I'm going to Los Angeles. I've been offered a very suitable position out there.
Oh, Los Angeles, hey, you can't go. Just tell me what this is about.
I just got a letter from a girlfriend. She's working for a big cosmetics firm out there. She demonstrates skin creams.
Skin creams?
Yes, in all those big glamorous department stores. And she can get me a job.
That is undignified. You can't go running around demonstrating some fake goo.
It is not a fake. It's a very fine skin cream called Thermoblast. Do you want to know what it's made from?
No, that's not.
It's made from shark belly jelly.
Right. Just break that. You said you wanted a career. What kind of future is there in shark belly jelly?
More than there is around here. Not a single guy will use me as his secretary. They stay away from me like I had an extremely tropical disease.
Oh, please, Henry, all you have to do is be patient. This will take time. I promise.
I've made up my mind. Bon voyage.
Oh. Well, good luck, dear. Well, I'll manage. About. Only how will I spend all those lonely nights?
You could stay home.
I can't stay home. I'm a married man.
You'll do all right.
Danny, I can't live without you.
You mean that?
Oh, of course I do. Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen that and all. Old rich, drinky bigly. Old money bags, they call me. People bring me treasure hunt my time days spent talking about money. But what does it all mean? Nothing. Nothing means anything without you, Betty.
Now don't start getting sincere. That's not fair.
Where will I find a treasure? Like the love from a heart of gold, ever trusting and sweet, and awaiting my pleasure, rain or shine, hot or cold. Well, beyond all measure, maybe here in my hands I hold. Ah, but where will I find that one treasure of treasures? The love from a heart of gold.
I never felt that way.
No one knows this, but I'm extremely emotional.
God damn it, so am I. And I find the treasure, like a love from a heart of gold, ever trusting and sweet, and awaiting my pleasure, rain or shine.
Rain or shine. From the heart.
I do. You know, I have an idea that might solve everything.
What?
Why don't I be your secretary?
You're on your mind? No, I mean, well, I have Miss Jones, you know.
I could assist Miss Jones. I could learn a lot from her. You
Uh,
want me as your secretary.
no, it's not that. Henry, you just be patient.
All right, dear. I'll be patient. I'll give you 24 hours. After that, it's goodbye, wicked hello, dermablares.
Wait, Henry!
I shall be very angry if you keep
Hey, where's Miss Jones? I wanted to see Mr. Baker.
You can go in. He's not doing anything.
Hey, are you pretty?
Unless I hear otherwise to the contrary.
Maybe we can help each other.
Good. Let's bust out together.
I've got a different idea. Let's see. I want to talk to you alone. Where can we go?
Let's go to my place. Okay, let's go to your place. Tell me what. Take me out and buy me lunch. What about 1 o'clock? Meet you downstairs? Do you want to talk or what?
Okay, but we better meet around the corner.
Gotcha, cutie. Chicken.
Hello, David Washington. Yeah, I'll be out here. What? The meeting's at 4:30. Come on down. We'll make plans. Big meetings today, huh? Yeah. Did you hear anything about what Finch is planning? JB gave him a postponement. He must have something. You know, fellas, I'm starting to get a little scared of Finch. Me too. If we don't do something about it now, we'll probably have us all working in the mailroom. Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man. Hiya, Ben. You hear anything, bud? Yes, our worries are over. Finch is going ahead with his script. Well, believe me, he's dead, and I'm so happy I could cry. That's very pleasant news. I don't know. Finch has a way of bouncing. I wouldn't believe he was dead if I read his obituary. Ordinarily, I agree with you. Don't forget, he's now in advertising, and that does something to Ben's praise. Oh! Has anybody seen my wild whipped cream oil? Ready for the big meeting?
Well, could be. Could be. Wish me luck, man.
Good luck. Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man. Oh, or he'll stop me. Big deal, big rocket. Thinks he has the world in his pocket. Gotta stop that man.
Now there you are. Yes, there's that face. That face that somehow I trust. May embarrass you to hear me say it, but say it I must. Say it I must. You have the cool, clear eyes of the seeker of wisdom and truth. And there's that turned chin and the grin of impetuous youth. Oh, I believe
good, solid judgment whenever you talk. Yet there's the bold, brave spring of the tiger that quickens your walk. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you. And when my faith in my fellow man falls apart, I love to feel your hand grasping mine, and I take heart to see the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet with the slam, bang, tang, reminiscent of gin and vermouth. Oh, I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. God stop that man. God stop that man. Or he'll stop me. Big fever. More than I've run on the fever. God stop that man. I believe in you. Don't let him be such a hero. Stop that man. Gotta stop him. Stop that man. Gotta stop him. Stop that man. Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man cold, or he'll stop me. I believe in you. I believe in
The farmer spends his time in the fields, the laborer at his machine, and the businessman at meetings.
Gentlemen, where's Finch?
Not here yet, sir.
All right, well, we'll start with Otter. We have a lot of other business to cover before we get to Finch's presentation. Now, Brad,
Yes, Chief.
that stuff you recommended for like crabgrass isn't working at all.
I don't understand it, JD. Worked beautifully on my lawn.
Well, my lawn's a mess. Gotta think of something new.
Right, JD. JD, we don't have any problems with crabgrass at our place.
We either.
Cement. Sorry to be doing it.
Yeah, you have to forgive my nephew, gentlemen. It's a combination of youth, high spirits, and extreme stupidity. Now, about my bomb shelter. Yes. Oh, say it in. We've been waiting for it. Finch.
Gentlemen, I'd like to present my new approach to wicked advertising. It's based on an idea which, in my humble opinion, is brilliant.
Sounds promising. Proceed, Finch. How's that?
A picture of Mount Vesuvius in eruption gives you an idea of the impact our new television show is going to have. Now there'll be an example of the kind of publicity you can look forward to. The cover of Time, the cover of Newsweek, and finally, JD, the golfer of the year.
Oh! Very interesting.
Now here we have a map of potential wicked markets divided into social, geographic, and ethnic groups. It shows from the way deep penetration and overwhelming saturation in those areas where existence of clog is weakest.
Ah, well, I just did it.
Thank you. Now over here we have a sales chart for past fiscal year, which demonstrates the disastrous effects of our former advertising policy in terms of per capita consumption of wickets. Note the chart declines with normal regularity, down, down, down. And here, what's going to happen to our sales when we finally get going, as we will, up, up, up.
Finch, very good. I think you've done it.
JB, I'd like to ask a question.
But,
What's his idea?
what, did you hear him? The television show. It gives us penetration and deep reaction.
Yes, but what's his idea for the show?
Oh, God damn it. Why do you always have to be so negative? The only things you ever come up with are lousy ideas like treasure hunts. Fine. Vince, just tell us the idea for the TV show.
I don't think I'm going to tell it to you.
What do you mean?
You know, JD, I've always thought of you as a man of breadth and vision, open to new ideas. But now, I don't know, I'm thrown.
By what?
Well, the way you just spoke to Bud about his idea for a treasure hunt, you dismissed it. But the fact is, there are treasure hunts and treasure hunts. When Bud brought it to me, I thought it was a lousy idea too.
But you think so?
But then I remembered something, JD. You know, an idea in itself is nothing. It's the development that counts. Leonardo da Vinci drew some sketches of a flying machine, just as American know-how to develop them into a Boeing 707. A man named Radcliffe once invented a little machine gun, but it took a mighty brain to take this simple little machine gun and develop it into a great program like the Untouchables. When I thought of that, Bud's silly little idea became a challenge to me, and I thought, I'm going to take this idea off Bud Frost and defrom it. My treasure is not a bond, and it's not money. It's stock.
Stock!
50,000 shares of stock.
Stop. In our company?
These days people want stock better than money.
How can we issue 50,000 extra shares of stock?
That's no problem. It's a simple matter of taking a convertible debentures from the sinking fund, issuing stock options which are exchangeable for rights which can be converted to non-voting common and replacement warrants.
Tell me that again. It can't be done, JD.
It can't be done.
But if it could, would it create tremendous excitement?
But it can't be.
But if it could,
It can't be done.
but if it could be done, JD, just for a moment, say it could be done. What's your answer?
Forgot the question.
We can't give away stock.
We give away stock dividends, don't we? Please let me go on with my presentation. We're ready.
Bitch, I hate giveaway shows.
Why, JD, but the public always loves them. Tell you, the next person who comes up with a new, unrigged, unfixed way to give away something for nothing is going to clean up. And I have that new twist. Gentlemen, the worldwide wicked treasure girl. This, JD, is the secret ingredient. The thing that will take the country by storm. Combining greed and sex. Campus. Go ahead.
Hello there. I'm the worldwide wicked treasure girl. And each week I'm going to bring you a new clue as to where the worldwide treasure has been saved.
Very.
Oh yeah, very. It's all just gets me all mixed up. It's such a cute outfit. I love it.
Yes, Miss LaRue. Very nice. Very
Of
nice.
course, Miss LaRue is helping me demonstrate the idea. She won't be our regular treasure girl.
Naturally.
Now, when we actually go on the air, we need a big name personality.
Of course. Well, I'm leaving the firm anyway. Of course I would.
Offhand, I think this would be perfect for somebody like Elizabeth Taylor.
Why don't you get Queen Elizabeth?
This is an American program. Now, a beautiful treasure girl plus 50,000.
Hey, JD, let's tell this maniac off and get on with our business.
All right. Gentlemen, please, I will handle this. Miss LaRue. Miss Jones, gentlemen, please. Leave me alone with Mr. Fincher, please.
Okay, but take care of it. This is crazy. What about the SEC? What about the FCC? What about the stock board? What about the board of directors? What about the federal statute? What about the Federal Trade Commission? What about the Senate investigating committee?
They're all being paid.
Fincher, I'm afraid you've let us down.
How?
Now, you missed the boat. You haven't thought this through properly.
I don't understand. Maybe.
Tell me, why does this treasure girl have to be a big name personality?
Sir?
Well, why could she be someone more identified with the company? You know,
A real worldwide wicked.
yes. What? How about Miss LaRue herself?
Brilliant. JD, brilliant. Instead of an artificial actress, we have plain, simple Hetty LaRue, the girl next door. That was a great project.
Yeah, well, bad was it?
So it's all set.
Oh, wait.
Treasure. Oh, maybe the show's going to be completely unrigged. Not even the treasure girl's going to know what the treasure's in.
I like to know.
Okay, but it's to be a secret between you and I. I will give you the first clue the treasure girl is going to get over the air. West of the sun, west of the moon, where is the treasure? You owe me a tune.
How's that?
Tough clue, isn't it? But you will note the first letters of each line are WWWB, Worldwide Wicket Buildings.
Wait, you're going to use our own police?
5,000 shares of stock in each of the 10 worldwide wicket buildings across the country will get tremendous publicity.
Lots of people running all over the place looking for the treasure.
JB is a man as brilliant and as educated as you can guess from the clue I just gave you. Do you think the average viewer's going to guess?
Good point. Oh, okay. Gentlemen, come back in, please. Now, I am considering going ahead with the worldwide wicked treasure, and of course I want your approval.
Well, Jimmy, I think it's an absolutely crazy motion, and
I like it.
I like it.
How
You like it?
Company, whose slogan for over 100 years has been Worldwide Wickets, for a wider world, presents in living color, in the interest of better television programming, the Worldwide Wicket Treasure Hunt. Number, we present an authentic traditional folk dance of the bold pirate folk of the Spanish Main. Danced for your pleasure by the Jolly Wickets and Wickettes. the worldwide wicked treasure girl.
It's beginning to get me. I'm beginning to wonder where the treasure is myself.
Yeah, where is it, Monty?
Nobody in the whole world knows except JD and myself, right, JD?
Right.
Hello there. Well, I'm about to give you the first clue in the worldwide wicked treasure hunt. In 10 different places in this great country of ours is buried 5,000 shares of stock, making a total of 50,000 shares in all. Ooh. And now, for the first clue. The first clue. Oh, sorry, ladies. The first clue is west of the sun.
One moment, treasure girl. This gentleman is carrying a Bible. Will you place your right hand on it? Miss LaRue, do you swear that there has been no fixing or rigging in connection with this show, and that the clue you are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, free from any trickery, chicanery, or dishonesty?
Is that a real Bible?
Why, yes, Miss LaRue.
What's the matter with
She looks surprised.
She is anything to know about this part. I want this part of the show to be completely spontaneous and unrehearsed.
it? This could be very dangerous.
I think it's very effective.
Do you swear that, Miss LaRue?
I do.
And secondly, Miss LaRue, do you swear that you yourself do not know where the treasure is actually hidden? Do you swear that, Miss LaRue?
He's still getting in trouble.
What? You and I are the only ones who know where the treasure's hidden. Kenny doesn't know. She just...
What's the program?
Miss LaRue, do you swear that you do not actually know where the treasure is hidden?
Look, I do not wish to take a bum rap. I will not swear false witness to perjury. I do know where the Bible's, where the treasure's hidden. I found out last night. There's treasure hidden in all the worldwide wicked buildings right now. The first clue!
How to handle a disaster. In every businessman's career, there are times when things go a bit wrong. We have many suggestions for coping with these little problems. However, should you be the cause of a disaster that's really disastrous, we suggest that your best bet is to review the first chapter of this book, How to Apply for a Job.
Have you seen Finch yet? He's disappeared. Can't find him. No, what I'm looking for. I haven't seen him. Where's Finch? I don't know, Brad. Well, Jamie wants him as fast as you can find him. He's hopping, man.
Well, hello, Rosemary. Have you seen Coffee? No, Miss Jones, and I am so worried about him. So am I. It was a nice boy. What? What will they do to him? I don't know. But somebody's head has to roll. I'm so sorry, Rosemary. Honey, I think of something. Won't you, honey? Monty! Oh, Monty!
I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, where have you been?
Oh, walking the streets. Thinking.
There's a bruise on your head.
No, it's nothing. I got it last night. They threw me out of the saloon.
Why would they do that?
I didn't find anything.
The bruise. Why don't you go home?
No. Gotta go in there and face the music.
Aha!
Well, this is it.
Terry the board is in there.
I figured that.
What are you going to do?
Do? What does a man do when the world's collapsed around his ears? Nothing. Let's go in there and take what's coming to me.
Conti, I know that mind of yours.
No, Rosemary. I'm putting that mind of mine away. I'm just going to make a clean breast of it and go back to what I did before I got here.
What did you do?
I was an exterior decorator. See, I can't even tell you the truth. I was a window washer.
So what? Honey, I don't care what you do. I'm sticking. I walked out on you once.
You did?
Well, I'm not leaving you again.
Rosemary, you can't be the wife of a window washer. That's no life for a woman. Sitting at home, lying up there, never knowing if I've landed safely.
Now you listen to me,
Hey,
Finch.
Finch, you're wanted in the executive board room.
Well, I thought I'd wash up first.
They want you now.
She can't even say goodbye to Rosemary. Rosemary, goodbye.
All right, come along.
I'm so sorry, Rosemary. I wish I
run away, escape. I'll pretend I didn't see you. We're all laying so.
No. We go in there and get it over. I should think you can act if you kill me.
If only I could be sure. Gentlemen, you all know Mr. Wally Whopper, chairman of the board.
Wally, listen, I just want to tell you something before we go any further. I realize that I am the president of this company, the man who is responsible for everything that goes on here. So I just want to let you know that whatever happens is not my fault. You'll be happy to know we got somebody to pick on, right, Mitch?
They're bringing him in now, sir.
All right. Well, you're going to soon see where the responsibility of this whole thing lies. And when he gets here, let me do the talking. This is a very slick youngster.